Good morning. Good morning. Welcome back to the channel. For those of you who are new to the channel or watching for the first time, I live and travel in my Class B RV full-time, which is essentially a Ram ProMaster 1500 converted van into a living space. And I've just been traveling the United States. I will not be traveling all 50 states, but I'll be traveling to a lot of really cool states. I am currently in Colorado. I just left not too long ago, Texas. So right now, fam, picking up for where we left off, I relocated to a lower altitude because my breathing could not acclimate to the higher altitude that I was at. It was just, I rushed the ascending process, essentially. So I located to a different city, which is a lower altitude, and I feel my breathing feels so much better. I'm not 100%, but I'm so much better than what I was in my previous video. I miss the BLM land, the public land that I was camping on. I miss it, but it was for the best because I feel so much better. I'm in a random parking lot, and there are like 8 other RVs in this parking lot, maybe even 9. And it's nice, it's quiet. So I've just been relaxing the last several days, trying to adjust to Colorado's thin air. I love Colorado so far. Just driving in Colorado, the scenes, the sights, the temperature is amazing. The foothills are gorgeous, and I'm staring at snow-capped mountains right now, and they're beautiful. I appreciate you guys correcting me in the comment section, because I was calling foothills, I was calling them mountains. I don't know, but now I do know. So thank you so much for correcting me. I appreciate that. It was not I wasn't trying to be disrespectful in any way, and I certainly don't want to send out the wrong information. So I appreciate you guys correcting me. So what I was staying at yesterday was foothills. I was overlooking foothills, but there was snow-capped mountains in the background for sure. It was just too far for you guys to see, and my camera doesn't zoom in that far. But what's on the agenda today? I did find an RV station that it's an RV resort where you can fill up your water. The plan is today to go fill up my freshwater tank finally, run water through all the lines to get all the antifreeze out, RV antifreeze out, and then dump the water and fill it up again. That's the goal today. That's what I need to get done. The temperatures in Colorado are not that cold to where I feel like I need to keep my lines winterized. It's been cool 60s, 70s, my kind of weather. So we're gonna fill up the tank today. There is a Planet Fitness in this area. I'm gonna go get a shower. No working out still, because as you can tell my voice, I am not only, still kind of acclimating to the thin air, and breathing is off slightly. I'm under the weather. I'm congested. Going from hot, humid to cold, cool weather, my body was just like, girl, you're doing too much. And doing all the driving that I've been doing, I'm just under the weather. So I've just been taking it easy. So we're just gonna shower. I did go for a hike yesterday. I know I shouldn't have, but I needed to get some cardio in. I haven't worked out since I left Florida, and that is the longest I've ever went without running and working out. So I did do a hike yesterday. I didn't finish it. It was way too difficult. It was in an hour. I did about an hour hike, and I still couldn't finish. Only because the hills were really high going up, and my breathing was just gone at that point. The breathing heavy, fighting the mud, the big rocks I had to climb up, the hills, everything. But I do have a ton of footage, and I will be playing a lot of that footage in this video so you guys can see how beautiful Colorado is, and a lot of these hiking trails are just straight gorge. I did spray myself down with tick and mosquito spray. I did check myself for ticks when I was done. I didn't see anything, so I'm happy about that. I will be cooking as well, making dinner. I do have something in mind that I want to make, so I'm really excited for that. And yeah, I did laundry yesterday as well. I found a really cheap laundromat. I think this is the cheapest I've ever spent on laundry since I've been traveling. And when I mean cheapest, I mean boondocking out in a city setting, not a campground setting. Because campgrounds, I've found some pretty cheap laundry. But this, for boondocking in a city setting, this is pretty cheap. I spent like $3.25 to wash my laundry, and I spent $1.10 to dry everything. So under $5. Can't beat that. I have been drinking a lot of water. So let me show you where I've slept at last night. And let me show you around the van real quick. So this goes to show you your girl has not been cooking. Just drinking water. Water. I got my little baby wipes and stuff. Let's see here. The view outside my window, side door. You know, you got the snow-capped mountains in the background. And show you just a little bit of the parking lot. You got all those RVs and people sleeping in their vans. So, whew, there's that. I know y'all noticed something different on me because I've never worn it ever since I've started my journey. And that is, I'm wearing a bonnet. I'm taking care of my hair now. I've not been taking care of it, and that is not like me, but I am taking care of it now because I'm not going to get a haircut. I want it to grow. And probably what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep the mohawk look, but I want it to grow the sides out thicker. And when I get the sides cut down, it won't be skin. It'll still be thick hair. So it'll be thick hair with the big mohawk. It'll just be trimmed a little bit lower on the sides, but it won't be skin. I don't want to see skin anymore. So I am growing my hair out, and I've been taking care of it. So whew, I want it to be thick. So I'm not cutting my hair for the rest of this year. So we're going to see what my hair looks like at the end of 2023. Only thing I'll be cutting is just trimming the sides a little bit. Like I said, I still want to maintain it and keep it thick with hair. So we'll see what it looks like. All right, let me get my bed made up. I'm going to fold my laundry, get my shower bag together. Got me a hot shower from Planet Fitness, and now so I let this bigger RV go ahead in front of me because I have to now unwinterize my van, and that's gonna, one second so y'all can see me, and that's gonna require me to run my water through the lines. which I haven't done in so long. So see, the tanks are full, fresh water's full, and then I had to turn on the water pump. So now that the water pump is on, now we're gonna run the water through and get that antifreeze out of the lines. There we go. So that's how we unwinterize. And then we got to do the same for the bathroom. But we're just letting it run. Let's do the bathroom. And the bathroom's a little more complicated because I got stuff on the floor. I just threw everything on the bathroom floor, not even thinking. Now we're gonna run everything through the lines in the bathroom. Ooh, that requires this. Let me move that hat and this. So there we go. Ooh-wee. Dang! And now we're doing the shower. Just gotta get that antifreeze out. Look at all that antifreeze. Oh, let's let it drain. That looks pretty. Still got antifreeze coming through. That's a lot. We might have to do this a couple times. Look at all that antifreeze. And then the sink's gotta get emptied. So there it is. All right, we're gonna do the sink again. It's all that antifreeze still coming out. Let's do the kitchen. Kitchen looks good. Not really. Look at all that antifreeze. I put a lot in there, guys. And then we're gonna do woo! Look at that. So I think I finally finished winterizing my van. Check out the water. It's clear. And then I ran the shower water in here against the white. No pink. Looks white. Looks clear. That's the shower water and the shower lines. Now let's check out the sink. The sink looks good. No pink. It's clear. So we're done. All right, so I'm gonna go unhook everything and then go somewhere and clean my van. It's a wreck. I mean, take a look. Oh, I mean, it's a wreck. Got stuff everywhere. So we're gonna, I mean, it's a wreck. So I'm gonna put everything back and then gonna go find a spot real quick to clean out my van. Finish, I'm gonna top off my freshwater tank and we're getting out of here. We're done. Oh, let's empty that. And we're done. All right, there's water everywhere. Fantastic. And it's raining outside. I'll see you guys in a bit. I am finally finished cleaning up the van. Oh man, let me show you guys real quick. It is back to normal. Everything is spotless. I use that for my shoes. Let me take them off, as a matter of fact, because I need to walk down my hallway. Yes, this is my hallway. And fix this up. It's a little crooked, but bathroom's done. Everything's clean. That's the trash bag. That's drying for moisture. So yeah, everything's clean. I did my floors. I'm happy that my water is full. I got a full tank. Let me show you. That is the clear water, which is full. That's the gray water, which is empty. And yeah, everything is looking really good. I'm super, super excited. And I'm just trying to figure out what I'm gonna do. Oh, 1 second, fam. Let me put my shoes back on. I'm just trying to figure out what I'm gonna do for dinner. So while I figure out what I'm gonna do for dinner, I want to show you guys the hike that I went on yesterday. I did talk about it. I don't know if I mentioned it this morning, but I did go on a hike yesterday. I didn't finish it because it was difficult. I was breathing heavy. I was ascending. I felt like the entire time, but it was a pretty cool hike. I saw some really giant dogs. I saw a man on a horse. I saw a guy on a mountain bike. Like, it was so cool. I had to go over big rocks, mud, water through tight spaces, you name it. And I did check myself for ticks after. So while I figure out what I'm gonna do for dinner, take a look at my hike from yesterday. It was pretty dope. I wish I could have finished it, but I didn't. So yeah, enjoy the hike. I will see you guys for dinner. My breathing is much better. Whew. This is a bit of a incline. Oh man. Oh. I got 3 bottles of water. Whew. Oh man. This is treacherous. Woo. I think I took the wrong way. This trail is all uphill. I put my tick and mosquito spray on as well. I think the end goal is that right there. I don't know. Ooh. Looking out for rattlesnakes. Ooh. This is definitely a testament, that's for sure. Kind of, whoo. Wow, isn't that nice? Look at all those views. Woo. Oh man, still have ways to go. Whew, almost fell. All right, I'm done. I'm headed back. I didn't make it to the top this time. Next time. This is a pretty difficult course. Ooh, it's muddy. Ooh. Oh. It's like a maze. You really have to remember which way you went. Look at the horse. Isn't that beautiful? This trail is definitely a good workout. I heard a couple rattlesnakes for sure. I know for a fact. I was like, whoo, I made it. Oh my goodness. I never thought I'd be so happy to see my van. So, what did you guys think of the hike? It was bear country and coyote country and rattlesnake country. So I was a little on edge. I did hear a couple of rattlesnakes. You could hear that, you know, the little, you could just tell. But I wish I could have finished it, but I didn't. So I don't feel like cooking. So I went to Wendy's and I got me a kid's cheeseburger and then a medium fry. And then I'm just going to be drinking on some water. I know in the comments you guys are already going to tell me, you know, it's not good to have this when you're dealing with altitude sickness. I just honestly have not been eating. I have not been eating a lot. A sandwich yesterday. So I think this is better than nothing. I don't feel like cooking. And I put tomatoes on my stuff and all of that. Ugh, I don't like tomatoes. I never got a kid's meal, so I didn't know, or a kid's cheeseburger from Wendy's. I'm not a big fan of Wendy's burgers, but I didn't know they put tomatoes. Ugh. I don't like raw tomatoes. I like them cooked. So, first bite goes to you. I had a very productive day. I'm glad I finally de-winterized or unwinterized my van. The guy at the RV park that I went to, he was very understanding. I told him that I needed to unwinterize my van. I told him to charge me twice for fill up and dump. He's like, no, that's not how we do it. He was just like, take all the time you need, you pay once. So he was very understanding, and I went in there and used their gloves, and he was cool. But when I went in there, there were some other employees that worked there, and you know, when you just walk in, it's just this eerie silence. I walked in and a couple of employees stopped talking and just staring. I could see it was just an eerie silence. I was just like, let me hurry up and go. And I apologized to the guy. I'm like, yeah, I'm sorry, I'm taking too long. He's like, sweetheart, don't even worry about it. Take your time. It was an older gentleman, very nice. So I was really happy that was over with. So I'm going to use my 5-gallon. I have, you know, the blue 5-gallon Primo jugs that you get from Walmart. I have about half a jug left. I'm going to use all that up first before I touch my water. The only thing I'll use my water for is the shower. Other than that, I'm going to use my jug. I'm not a big fan of Wendy's. It was just kind of convenient. Well, I'll say this. I'm not a fan of Wendy's burgers because I don't like their bread. You're like, well, why did you get it? Why didn't you just get a chicken sandwich? Because I felt like eating a beef burger. And it just feels good now to be able to wash my hands using cold water, or water, not cold, but just water instead of hand sanitizer. It felt so good. I didn't get any ketchup. I didn't get nothing. I know I have a stash of ketchup. I just don't feel like going in the back to get it. Here, guys, have some fries. I like their chicken sandwich bread, but I wish they would use that with their burgers. After this, I'm going to bed. It's a wrap. It's been go, go, go all day. And it's been a very productive day. It was a lot to unwinterize my van. I was just like, whew. I filled up 3 times fresh water and dumped 3 times. Of nonstop running the water. That was a lot. Worst meal ever, but you know what? I can't complain. It's substance. I am going to go ahead and finish these fries because it's going to take me forever. But I appreciate you guys more than you know. You guys are freaking amazing. I have amazing community. You guys are, I always say it, you're humble, you're positive. I love it. Thank you. Thank you so much. And thank you for your continued support. But I'm out. Thanks for watching. And as always, I will see you guys in my next video. Take care. Peace.